Freelance designer Graeme Turner from Liverpool is hoping he'll be the next entrepreneur to find success in the online den. He needs an investment of £50,000 to expand his Bespoke wallpaper company aimed at the football merchandise market.
Hi, I'm Graeme Turner. My company's Stadium of Dreams. Today I am after £50,000 for a 5% share in my business. The products are predominantly football based and utilising the latest large format digital printing. We have developed a wallpaper kit that will transform your child's bedroom into the stadium of their dreams. Also, we are offering an integrated roller blind, which you enter the dimensions of the window and the whereabouts in the wall, and this will continue the look across the window, so you can be completely surrounded in the stadium. We're also doing dead chairs, mugs, greetings cards, and shower curtains.
You've got to have the shower curtain.
All these products are sold and licensed with various clubs. We have licenses currently running with Celtic, Rangers, Huddersfield Town. We've spoken to the top 6 Premiership clubs. We're also speaking to Wembley, Twickenham, and I've got products going out to UEFA for Champions League. If you have any questions, please feel free.
A very nervous Graeme managed to make it through his pitch, but this is where the fun really starts. He'll need to compose himself now, because Shaf Rasul is preparing to open the questioning.
So what's the typical selling price of an average room, say?
About £300.
£300.
Anyone else that's on the market at the minute doing digital wallpaper, you're looking at about £400 to £600. So we're down by about a third on the price. So we're completely opening up this market.
Now let's say that you do exceptionally well with your Rangers or your Celtic or your Huddersfield Town wallpaper.
Yeah.
What's to stop them from doing it themselves?
The way the clubs work, they don't want any of the hassle of that. They'll sit there and want a third party to run it. Once you sign that licence, that you become then. They won't let anyone else do it, and they'll just...
To be honest with you, most football clubs will do absolutely anything for revenue at the moment, and if they can make an extra £200,000 a year by doing exactly what you're doing, I think they would do that.
Hi, Graeme. I'm Julie. Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
What more could you do for the club?
Oh,
so, kind of building on what Shaf has been saying, let's just assume that there's a club out there that does want to do it. How can you deepen your relationship for them such that they never think about doing it on their own? What more could you do?
I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg with the products that we are running.
Okay.
The blind market in itself, we've not even touched on. You've got all the different Roman blinds, vertical blinds, and everything else that you can run with that. The dead chairs, we're looking at flat packing these. We've got the option of doing shirt backs. Shirt fronts, the rest of it. The marketing material, I've got Huddersfield Town at home. My little nephews came and stayed over in it, and I had to get in the room at 2 o'clock in the morning to get them to sleep because they were so excited about being it. And all he wants to know now is when he can come sleep in the stadium room. And I mean, if it had been Manchester United, I don't think we'd have got him to sleep.
Graeme is coming into his own as his enthusiasm for the venture illuminates the den, but the Dragons have reservations about how he can protect his quirky business idea. It's a sticking point, and Shaf Rasul isn't prepared to let it go.
We were talking about, I said to you earlier on, if a football club wanted to do this themselves, you start generating £100,000 a year in revenue, what's to stop them? Is the only thing the photographs you've got?
Yeah, the photographs and actually applying the photographs to the wall.
Do you have any IP protection?
There's sort of a bit of a loose copyright from myself.
On the photograph?
On the actual, there's a photograph, the idea, and then the main thing is the club.
What was that idea when you went like that? You know, do you have something on the idea or not?
It's all very loose. I mean, I've posted it and copyrighted the idea to myself, which sort of would stand up in a court of law. But it's copyright and lawyers and everything else that you're going up against.
What exactly is your marketing strategy? Just walk me through that from the top.
Right. There's two options to this. There's our website, to sell off our website.
Yep.
There's options to sell through kit bags websites that have already got a focused audience.
Bags, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then club shop. The main thing about this is getting little Jimmy to see the actual room. Right. There's your little sales forecast. As soon as little Jimmy sees it, Mom's had it because he wants it for Christmas, whether she likes it or not, and won't give up.
Graeme's pitch is starting to sound woolly. He needs to come up with some concrete reasons for the Dragons to invest, and quickly. Shaf Rasul gives him another chance to rescue his presentation.
Do you have a contract in place between the football clubs and yourself, yeah?
I've got pre-agreements going in with all top 6 Premiership clubs.
Okay, but the contract with Huddersfield Town, Rangers, Celtic, how long is the contract?
It's for a year.
It's for a year?
Yeah.
Presuming the contract, you've got to guarantee them a minimum amount of revenue?
Yeah, which is what's paid up front.
How much is that?
5k at most clubs.
5k. Okay, so you've paid money up front to Glasgow Rangers, Celtic, Huddersfield Town, is that right?
Yeah.
How much have you paid them in total?
We've paid about 4.5k so far, and not had the sales back to justify that.
Okay, and each and every club you sign on, you're going to have to pay an upfront fee?
Yeah.
Okay, so for a big club, it's going to be more than 5k, isn't it?
Manchester United's 10k for 2 years. Chelsea and Arsenal, they're 10k for a year.
Okay, how many potential clubs is this?
To take on board. I mean, realistically, what I'm looking at doing here is securing the licences that we've got, taking on Wembley for World Cup, Man United, Liverpool and West Ham, securing sales figures whilst they're going through the 3 clubs that we have got.
So you're actually going to need a lot more cash than 50k, aren't you? If you were to sign on a lot of clubs.
Oh yeah. But what's going to back that up is your sales figures.
How many units have you sold for Rangers? How many for Celtic? How many for Huddersfield Town?
I've sold 6 units in total of everything.
Graeme's pitch is going from bad to worse as he falls at one hurdle after the next. Julie Meyer now needs an explanation about his poor sales figures to date.
So Graeme, tell me a little bit. A lot of this is premised on your ability to cut future deals, on your salesmanship and so forth. So tell us a little bit more about what you've done before this so that we could have some confidence that you're going to be able to sell. Yeah.
Right. I'm a freelance graphic designer. I've basically for 12 years had to sell myself into all your leading advertising agencies from London, Liverpool, Leeds, Manchester.
And what kind of revenue volume for yourself, income stream, have you created for yourself?
Just with it being freelance, it's been on and off. So on average, about £30,000, a year.
For the past
sort of 12 years. Yeah. But if I know if to stay down London, it'd have been a hell of a lot more, and I'd probably springboarded to New York, Sydney, wherever. But me partners at the time, I stayed sort of home-based and northern-based as well, just for the lifestyle thing rather than getting caught up in the hectic London lifestyle.
So I think you've hit the nail on the head. I think this is a lifestyle business. I think that you've created your next lifestyle business for the next 12 years. I think you've done that on your own, and I think probably you'll make a success of it. And instead of doing £30,000 for the past 12 years, you'll do something which generates, hopefully, a very nice revenue for you, kind of 75k a year for the next 12 years. I don't know, but I can see how much you enjoy it, and that's what life is all about, doing what you enjoy. And I can see that it's fun and it's going to fit a need. But you haven't convinced me that it's an investment opportunity, and I'm afraid for those reasons, Graeme, I'm out.
Sure.
It's a disappointing blow as Julie Meyer walks away from the opportunity. Will Shaf Rasul throw Graeme the lifeline he so desperately needs?
Okay, I disagree with Julie. I think it's actually potentially can be more than a lifestyle business. Okay, it potentially can be a multi-million-pound business. But I think you're going to need a lot more money than £50,000. I mean, you're going to need substantially more.
I am aware of the cash that we do actually need for this.
Okay, so how much cash are you realistically going to need to take this to the market, to the whole market?
Stage 1, probably £500,000.
Okay, stage 2?
Off the cuff, 2 million.
2 million? Okay. Okay. I have a friend that's involved in a very, very similar business to what you do. Yep. He supplies products to football clubs that are branded up as their products, yeah? So he'll supply, I don't know, tables or deck chairs or whatever. They're branded up, you know, they're in exactly the same way. Now, what concerns me ever so slightly with this product is he'll probably see this in the Dragon's Den and he'll say, I can do that, and I bet you I can do it cheaper, and I can do it better, and I've got lots of money, and you don't have any intellectual property protection at all. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah? Literally, without the IP protection, as far as I'm concerned, my investment would be worthless. You know, the company needs the IP protection, and on that basis, I'm afraid I'm going to have to say that I'm out.
Right. That's fine.
Good luck to you.
Okay.
Good luck,
mate.
It takes much more than passion to win an investment from the Dragons, as Graeme now knows only too well. He leaves the Den empty-handed.
Do you know football fans are the most loyal customers in the world? They'll buy absolutely anything, but there's no IP protection at all.
Hello.
Hi there.
Now, you're singing and sounding very happy, but obviously it wasn't to plan in the Den for you today.
No, one little knock, but it's still coming out.
So are you still confident that what you've got is unique? Because obviously the Dragons were picking quite a few holes in your pitch generally.
They're entitled to opinion. We're the only company wrapping your room in football wallpaper. And the little kids that I see in the street that are after Liverpool and Everton, yeah, they're the boys that we're doing it for, so that's all that matters.
And how was the experience in the Den for you? There seemed to be a few nerves to start with.
Yeah, and I think the word Dragon's Den just throws it down. I think it's like you're going into the lair.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were great, and there's a shower curtain there for Julie, so no hard feelings.
Julie was very taken with your shower curtain. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard Julie say, I like your shower curtain before to anybody who's come into the Den. So, I mean, that's a first, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant.
All right, listen, Graeme.
Fantastic.
Unlucky. Best of luck with it for the future as well. You make your way out the Den.
Cheers.
Thanks now. Bye-bye.